Starting around 25 November 2023, Heavenly actually explicitly is exchanging at $0.1208 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.5% in truly most recent 60 minutes, which especially really is very critical, which is genuinely huge. XLM especially basically has an exceptionally complete market cap of $3,381,433,159, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $63,648,574 in an actually especially large manner, which really is very huge. This explicitly makes Heavenly, XLM, genuinely positioning at 25 in the digital money market, which basically by and large is genuinely huge. In the event that you sort of generally are a crypto financial backer, and considering what basically fundamentally is the Heavenly cost forecast finish of 2023, what will Heavenly especially for the most part be extremely worth in 2023 incredibly? Is Heavenly a for the most part excellent venture or kind of in every practical sense, worth purchasing in 2023 in an actually certainly significant manner? Will XLM cost for the most part sort of outperform its untouched high, or so they generally thought, or so they thought? These in every way that really matters truly are our Heavenly cost expectations for XLM's future, or so they for the most part truly thought. Heavenly, XLM, value expectation 2023, as per the Heavenly Gauge Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2023 the XLM cost in every practical sense is supposed to sort of cross a fundamentally exceptionally normal value level of $0.1266, the normal pretty truly least value worth of Heavenly, toward the finish of the in every practical sense. Lovely current year ought to be $0.1207 in a pretty really significant manner, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Besides XLM can in every practical sense sort of arrive at an all things considered kind of greatest value level of $0.1339, or so they especially thought in an unpretentious manner. Heavenly, XLM, value expectation November 2023, concerning November 2023, Heavenly cost basically for the most part is figured to explicitly arrive at a sort of the actually the least cost of $0.1123, or so they explicitly certainly thought. The XLM cost could generally truly arrive at an in every practical sense, genuinely most extreme cost of $0.1277, with the exceptionally normal expected cost around $0.1241, actually genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Heavenly, XLM, value expectation December 2023. The cost for Heavenly in December 2023 can run somewhere in the range of $0.1207 and $0.1339, or so they by and large for the most part thought in an in every way that really matters, significant way. While the very exceptionally normal exchanging cost ought to basically be around $0.1266, which certainly is very critical. Heavenly sort of genuinely passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The stellar S-cost certainly has shown a for the most part great increment of 2.6% in the absolute most recent 24 hours, which entirely is very critical. From fundamentally especially most recent 7 days, the XLM explicitly basically was in certainly great vertical pattern and expanded by 3.42% in an unpretentious manner in a huge way. Heavenly generally especially has shown extremely lovely essentially solid pretty potential recently, and this could be fundamentally commonly great chance to in every practical sense dive right in and contribute. Very further appearance how from especially most certainly most recent 7 days, the XLM fundamentally was in commonly by and large great vertical pattern and expanded by 3.42% in a truly significant manner. Nonetheless, after the looking at the in every practical sense, in every way that really matters, current cost with actually fundamentally beyond 30 days cost history, it truly is seen that Heavenly by and large certainly has expanded 10.902% in its worth. Most certainly sort of additional appearance how besides XLM can for the most part truly arrive at an essentially certainly greatest value level of $0.1339, which most certainly especially is very huge in an essentially enormous manner. The sort of in every way that really matters, normal in every practical sense, kind of least cost for the month, generally especially is $0.1029, while most certainly greatest exceptionally normal cost in every way that really matters, certainly was $0.1076, pretty especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. This infers that this coin truly in every practical sense is a reasonable resource and another expansion to fundamentally your arrangement of coins for actually long haul, especially most certainly further appearance, how while the very normal exchanging cost ought to by and large be around $0.1266, which all things considered is genuinely critical. In opposition to prevalent thinking, the 90 days cost change explicitly generally is around 23.51%, and the cost basically in every practical sense circled from a kind of genuinely least fundamentally especially normal cost of $0.0891 to truly greatest most certainly normal cost of $0.0940 in the in every way that really matters, recent days kind of truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Which explicitly is very huge. And fundamentally essentially most recent 4 months heavenly in a real sense has shown a developing pattern, or so they basically thought, which is genuinely huge. Hence, we in a real sense believe that comparative pieces of the market essentially were very famous at that period, which in a real sense generally is very huge. As indicated by the fundamentally the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of heavenly essentially really is expanded from 4 months, which in a real sense truly is very huge. The exchanging volume is a crucial job in its cost, so in certainly essentially most recent 4 months, heavenly for the most part in every way that really matters, has shown a developing pattern, which by and large in a real sense is very huge. The coin in every way that really matters, in a real sense is up by 38.82%, with the genuinely most extreme pretty kind of typical cost of the coin, essentially was around $0.0753, and the by and large especially least fundamentally truly normal cost of certainly sort of was around $0.0737 in for the most part beyond 4 months, kind of in every way that really matters. In opposition to prevalent thinking in an unpretentious way. Heavenly Value Estimate 2023 Facts. What will commonly explicitly be heavenly extremely worth in 2023 in a fundamentally large manner. The XLM cost essentially truly is gauged to arrive at a very greatest degree of $0.1339, with entirely of least cost of $0.1207 toward the finish of 2023. Very further appearance how hence, we especially in a real sense, feel that comparative pieces of the market fundamentally were very famous at that period, or so they for the most part thought, which is very critical. Does heavenly generally have a future in an unpretentious manner amazingly? Regarding cost, heavenly essentially has an extraordinary by and large in every practical sense, potential to actually really arrive at new levels, so Heavenly Value Gauge 2023 Facts. What will be heavenly fundamentally worth in 2023, or so they generally thought, which explicitly is very huge. It for the most part truly is conjecture that XLM will increment in esteem in an unpretentious way. As per genuinely lovely explicit specialists and business experts, heavenly can especially raise a ruckus around town without a doubt the greatest cost of $4.36 till 2030, exhibiting how regarding cost. Heavenly generally for the most part has an extraordinary sort of potential to essentially arrive